Who's starting? We're live!
Hey, everyone.
Welcome back to our Friday Live. It's Azra here.
And Christopher.
And so welcome to Tuning Elements Weekly Friday Live. We have an exciting promotion for you. It seems like these last few weeks we've had a lot of promotions. And so this one is actually completely new. And if you saw in the title, it's something we've been asked over and over. It's probably our top question these last few years. And so what is the top question?
The top question is do you have any new level 3 or level 4 bracelets?
Boom, boom, boom. And we are launching today, as we speak, our level 4 pre-order for our bracelet. So that's really exciting. After this, you'll see some posts come out on Facebook and Instagram on what they look like, and we'll go over them, what they look like too on this live. So we've heard your voices, we've heard your requests, and it's taken some time because we have designed a brand new piece. This is from the ground up. We've come up with a whole new look of this bracelet. And so with that, it takes engineering, it takes time. And so we are expected to have a bracelet in hand for you guys at the end of March. But we don't want you waiting that long, and we want to, we've had so many people wanting this. So we're releasing a pre-order special. And so with the pre-order special, is there any perks?
Absolutely. If you order now, between now and the end of February, you get $100 off and you get free shipping. And so you'll be the first in line to get these new bracelets. You have one saved for you. And that goes for our new, we're announcing it today, is a level 4 Luxe bracelet and also the level 4 Valor bracelet. And so here's a picture on this is the level 4 Luxe bracelet. It's really cool. And you can see the chain, it's a double bracelet chain. And you're thinking, well, where is the clasp? I don't see it. Well, the logo itself is the clasp. And so as you can see in this picture, that the logo splits in half, and there's a nice, really strong neodymium magnet in there that holds them together. And I tell you, I shook my arm back and forth violently to try to see, well, how strong is this magnetic clasp? And I couldn't shake it off. So I was pretty impressed. And so I'm really excited about these because they're so sleek. They're so cool. They're easy to put on and take off yourself. You can do it with one hand once you get used to it. And the fact is there's no clasp to catch on anything. And so there's no clasp to adjust then that way, at least in typical terms. And so it's a really neat product, and it's a beautiful product too. So they did a great job of designing these. And I'm excited because they match the necklaces. And so if you already have a Valor necklace, or a Luxe necklace, this is a great way to complement that and just go get that extra level 4 tuning to see what else happens to your body when you start layering and compounding the frequencies on you in that way. And so, or also maybe you're in a situation like you don't want to wear your necklace. Well, you have the bracelet now. It's going to give you the same support level. So it's a really neat product. I can't wait to get one for myself. And I know that, yes, they have been very sought after. And we have such great testimonies with the level 4. In fact, I do have a testimony this week.
Oh, yeah.
So we have a tuning element dealer. So yes, we have some people around the country that are independent tuning element factory dealers, and they sell tuning element at their places of business, at events, at shows, at fairs. And so side note, if you're interested in that, give us a call. We can tell you about the tuning element dealer program. Well, one of our dealers called me and let me know because they started this past year and they got some tuning element product beyond their original lower level bracelets. And they got a level 4 necklace. And the one thing they noticed was they were dealing with prostate issues. They noticed that wearing the level 4 and using the sleep necklace at night, they stopped getting up to go to the bathroom. And that changed from getting up to 5 times to 6 times a night to only getting up 2 times a night. Now, that was a dramatic change. And for a little while there, my dealer kept calling me or kept texting me. He's like, okay, this is still working, still doing it. This is what's happening. And he also had some neat testimonies that were separate on the Aquatune as well. So it's really exciting to see when your body gets that needed support, it can do more. Your body can really do more things. And so people who want to even get more support on the prostate side, go to that level 5 because that's going to have the reproductive systems, and male hormonal systems, have tuning for those things. And so, that's going to be your ultimate support for those. But, some people can get great results with the level 4.
I mean, yeah, that's a really big testimony. Maybe not where when it comes to sleep, where people are sleeping and not waking up as much as they were in the night to go to the restroom. And some people completely get that routine out of their nightly routine where they can sleep the whole night. And you, especially if you're dealing with this, it's annoying, the news, plus not getting that rest at the because you're waking up every 2 hours. So that's the top testament we hear very often with our level 4 products. And so I know we briefly saw the picture of the level 4 Valor bracelet.
Let's show that again.
Let's get back in there. Let's see, because it is. This is the Valor bracelet, and it has that same mechanism where it's the magnetic clasp at the logo. And so this is the Luxe, and it has that thinner chain. It's a double chain, and this is the Valor. So it has that similar chain as the necklace. But this is actually a patented clasp on our products. And that's why it's taken so long, because we wanted to create something unique on the market. You can see here, this is where the clasp comes together. There's that magnetic clip, and it clasps in a way where it doesn't release if there's pressure on it. But there is a safety mechanism on it that when it comes, let's say, what's the poundage on? They come apart.
Yeah, at a certain poundage, certain amount of force, they're made to come apart just for safety. And so the neat thing about this is, if you need it to come off because it got caught on something, it will come off. But it takes extra force. So just shaking, putting your arm in and out of your pocket, it's not going to typically come off that way. And so, but like all the jewelry, any manufacturer makes the jewelry so it actually can break apart for safety. And our jewelry, because we do expect people to wear it 24/7, 365, it is engineered to be stronger. So we have to be very careful to make sure we still have failure points built in when there is enough force applied so someone doesn't lose an arm or a limb or something else. Obviously, that's a lot of force. And so it's not going to be your typical day-to-day force or being caught on things that's going to cause it to fall off.
Yeah, and it's made for your daily routine. It's made to be worn every day, and it's supposed to last. And so it's a new design, and sometimes we hear feedback where it's hard to put a bracelet on by yourself. And so with this new type of clasp, it's easier for that. If you're alone and your bracelet, you need to take it off or on. This, you can do it yourself. And that was also the kind of thought process with our Luxe bracelet, Luxe necklace, and Valor necklace. And so, and Christopher was talking about their matching set. They have the same look, same feel. And so you can wear them 2 pieces at the same time. That's also another really good point. If you already have a Valor and a Luxe, well, this is a great additional support to your body. Some people ask, do I need more than one? Can I wear more than one? Is it dangerous? Am I going to overdo my body? What's the answer to that, Christopher?
No, in fact, if any of you guys remember Mr. T, if Mr. T put on tuning element that many, or he had them stacked up on his necklace and just a massive amounts of bracelets, he would be fine because it's safe. He might feel like he had an extra cup of coffee or 2 or extra energy drink or 2. But other than feeling like you've had too much energy, you're having a hard time getting ready for bed, you cannot put on too much tuning element. And so some people can get to that level. Most people don't have the sensitivity to notice that. But that's the neat thing about the products is you can have someone who's pregnant wear it. You can have someone who's a child or baby wear it. We've had women use our products to help their body function better so they could conceive and have children. And typically these stories are people that have tried everything, interventions, tried in vitro fertilization. And we've had some testimonies where people came to us and said, they kept failure, and failing with the in vitro fertilization until they start wearing a level 5 necklace from Tuning Element. And so we have a few what we call Tuning Element babies out there. In one case, it's Tuning Element twins. And so, but again, it really comes back to the fact is this is really an unknown area for people to support their bodies. And Tuning Element doesn't cure, doesn't treat, doesn't diagnose any diseases, But we do one thing amazingly well, and that's provide a passive, safe support to your cells so they can function better. And when they function better, they do what they're naturally designed to do, and that is to help you heal, help you recover, and help processes in your body move as they should be.
Yeah, exactly. And if you already have a tuning element piece, and let's say when you got it and you've gotten, let's say 80% results, and you're still wanting 20%, you want to get to full 100, we've seen that a lot of people, when they get that second piece and they put it on, whether it be a higher level or they just put it on a different part of their body, they notice that they get to a higher percentage of relief. So,
That's a good point.
yeah, many of our customers, they pair and they have multiple pieces just for that reason. So they start off with one and they slowly build up. Also, too, is if you've had your piece, let's say for 2-3 years, you may notice that your body's constantly aging, and so you may have something else just due to age. So always support your body, and we recommend every 2 years coming back, seeing what other products that we have to support your body better, because we're always enhancing our technology, always enhancing our frequency blends, different products to help support you in different ways, different lifestyles, things like that. So we recommend multiple pieces on the body if you want to get higher percentage of relief.
Yeah, and that's a good point, because last year in 2025, we had an update to the level 5 necklace. And so if you have a level 5 necklace from before 2025, you don't have the highest version with any updates added to it. Doesn't mean that your level 5 is not amazing. But if you're still looking for more results, there's the newer level 5s. We're sold out of the level 5 pluses here. Are we sold out in Taiwan as well?
Yeah, we completely sold out worldwide. So that's exciting, because that means something else is brewing.
That's cool.
We're going to get something to replace the level 5 plus. And so stay tuned on that.
I was going to add one thing.
Yeah, please.
And that is one of the benefits of visiting Tuning Element here in Branson, or visiting one of our dealers around the country. And if you want to find out if there's a dealer next to you or in your area, call us and we'll let you know who's closest to you. Because you can sit down and try on a necklace, a bracelet, an anklet, or two bracelets, or two bracelets and a necklace. And a lot of times this is what we've seen in the store. And this has become, over the years, our go-to really sales presentations, because we don't know what people have going on in their body. We don't know what they're going to respond to and what levels they need. And so to help people who sometimes can be impatient, not knowing what this is we will go ahead and typically put on at least 2 to 3 pieces of jewelry on a person, give them some Aquatune water, and there'll be different levels. And so after they start to see relief in their body, we'll take one of the products off and see if that relief stays. And if it does, we'll take another product off and see if it stays. And then we're able to determine what level a person needs to get the result that they're looking for, or get close to that result, and what combination of products, because some people might need a bracelet, a necklace, they need that coverage. Their body is less conductive for some reason, while other people might just need a necklace. And so it's a neat way to do it. Now, let's say if you're not near Tuning Element here in Branson, you're not coming to Branson's anytime soon, and maybe don't have a dealer in your area. Well, you can get some sample patches, and you can put more than one sample patch on at a time. So you can put a sample patch on the back of your neck if you like. You can put one right here on your sternum. Or you could put one 2 inches below your belly button for general support around your body. But let's say if you have like some issues with your elbow, just put it on the side of your elbow in the medial part. Don't put it on the bone. Same thing with your knees. If you have a knee issue, you can put it on the side of your knee, on the back of your knee, those type of things. And you can put multiple ones on. And just like Azra has here, is we have different patches, and you could actually even get Tuning Element Smart Jewelry sample patches for the different levels. And you can get 2 level 1 patches, 2 level 2, 2 level 3, and 2 level 4. So you can actually see what you need before you order maybe a necklace and some other items.
Yeah, and that goes to also say is, if you've already gotten a sample patch and you're like, I still don't know, well, our most popular level is a level 4. That's where most of our customers will kind of come in at, because that's the support that they see the most results at. And so if you've been looking and you're like, I still want to decide, well, get your hands on this really good promotion. And level 4 is our most popular level at that we've ever had. So, if someone's wondering, I'll just let you know. But yeah, so to go over the promotion one more time, it is $100 off of our level 4 bracelet. And let me show you guys again. This is our Luxe bracelet and our Valor bracelet. Here's the Luxe bracelet, 100 off. Retail is $10.50. And so on promotion, it is $9.50. And you're also getting free shipping with that. With our Valor bracelet, this one is $10.75. And that is on promotion right now. $100 off, $9.75. Let me also go back in the sizes. We have sizes 6.5, 7, and 7.5 for the Luxe bracelet. And then for the Valor bracelet, I believe it's 7.5, 8, and 8.5 in this size. So those are most popular sizes that we've seen. And then here is what that looks like. So $9.50 for the Luxe and $9.75 for the Valor bracelet. $100 off, free shipping. And this promotion doesn't last very long. We are going to the end of the month. That's exactly in like 2 weeks and a day on the promotion. So get your hands on this. Every time we have a new product launch, they are so successful. So get your hands on this, because this is the most requested thing we've had all last year. And even the year before that, people want a bracelet, and it's taken a little time, but it's coming. It's coming. It's so exciting. We've had some factory delays, but it will be here at the end of March.
And you know what the coolest thing about this is? I mean, I guess you could do this with any product, because I just look at these and go, you know what? If you get like about 4 or 5 of these, you can make a tuning on that belt. You can put these together. And so either way, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, I can't wait to see them, because I just know that they're gonna be comfortable. In fact, when we do get them, we do have a prototype that's at the photographer that's coming back. So when we get that back, we'll go ahead and do a video. We'll show you how to clasp and unclasp it, how you can do it with one hand, and how that works. And so that will be a lot of fun. Yeah,
we may be able to have that by next Friday. And so that will be really good to have that in hand. You guys can see that in live, because really it is a unique design. The clasp, I know people will always have questions. Why did we go to magnet? Well, it is for convenience. It's also just something new. We wanted to have something that no one else had on the market. And I think that's also something to highlight is all of our pieces we've engineered and designed ourselves. And so it's not something that you'll see at another jewelry store. No, everything we do is tailored to tuning element in our design. So
yeah, and that's why sometimes it can be some production delays, is because we're actually custom making our jewelry, not someone else's out there. And so that is the neat thing about this. This is unique, as well as what it actually does for you too.
Exactly. And so that's really exciting. And then also just to highlight what we already have on promotion right now. And if you've been keeping up this month, this February, we've had this promotion where if you spend $500, you get one of 4 legacy bracelets that you choose from. So this is, so spend $500. What the thing is though, is these do not double. So if you get a pre-order special, it doesn't come with a legacy bracelet, because you're already getting $100 off. Now, if you want something else, you've built a $500 cart, well, then you get to also add this to your cart, and it is the free legacy. You get to choose. One version is TE6. This is a beautiful bracelet, 2-tone with gold and stainless steel. The next one is Q1G as well, another 2-tone. Okay, another 2-tone where it has it's a sleek look. It's more of a thinner band than the TE6. And then this is our narrow cuff stainless steel. This one's great because it is customizable to any wrist. I actually have one on. I like this one. It's sleek, it fits, you can stretch it, you can squeeze it. And so when I take it off, I make it bigger a little, and then I take it off, and here it is. So this one does not have like a larger logo emblem on the outside. Some people like that. It's on the inside, so it is hidden. So if you're wanting a more discreet, just simplified piece, this works as well, and it fits anyone's wrist. So this is our narrow cuff. And then lastly is our J1 piece. This is more of a thicker band. Christopher has it on.
Yeah, here's one right here. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Yep.
There you go. And this is a great piece. Men and women like it. We see a lot of men really like the J1 piece.
Yep.
So these are the 4 styles that you can choose from. It goes, you just add it to your cart, and then you add the code FEB2026. That's Feb 2026. So those are the 2 promotions we have right now here at Tuning Element.
Yeah, we got a lot going on.
We do. And so if it's kind of overwhelmed, we get it. We put it in the description. Click on the links. It'll take you right to the product pages of the level 4 bracelet. And you can get your hands on that. And so if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I know we didn't have any questions during the live, but we oftentimes get questions after live. So we'll be checking up on that. And if you just want to talk to someone live, come give us a call. Monday through Friday, we're here. Our phone number is 417-973-0000. And if you're here this weekend in Branson, Missouri, we are open, I believe, Saturday.
Yeah, we'll be open 10 to 6 Saturday at the Grand Village shops in Branson on Highway 76 at 2800 West Highway 76. And look for the Tuning Element store there in Suite 14. And you get the chance to meet Denise, who's been working for us for some time now, and she has a lot of experience helping customers. But guess I almost forgot. We have one more thing to tell you. There's more, especially if you forgot to get a present for Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Valentine's Day is tomorrow. And so you can go on the tuningelement.com. There is a button on the homepage for e-gift cards. You can push that button. It will take you to our secondary site, which you can buy a gift card on. And it will email them the gift card. So you can schedule all that, get out of the doghouse, and so go big. So, get them a level 4, and so they can take advantage of the specials, or get them something that's around that $500 mark so they can get a free bracelet. So either way, or get $50 one for patches or something, but don't show up with your loved one to Valentine's Day empty-handed.
You know what's happened to me before when I've gotten gifts and they were delayed they didn't come in time. Well, they would just print out the picture of the gift. They're like, this is coming for you. So
yeah, you
could do that as well. So it's not like you forgot. Just say the shipping got delayed. Everyone's buying Valentine's gifts. So
there you go. Make sure you get them the level 4 bracelet.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we just released, I think, the gift card access. We had it in the past, and so we got it back out again just because we had some people wanting gift cards. So we give you access to that, and so that's on the website, like Krista said. I will also add that into the link on our description after the live, and so you can look there. But yeah, I think that's it.
That is it.
We've had a very packed live today. We have 2 promotions going on. Let me just go over them real quickly. $100 off of our Luxe and Valor Bracelet, $975 for Valor Bracelet, $950 for the Luxe Bracelet. Those are coming at the end of March, and the promotion goes until the end of February, so about 2 more weeks. And then we also have another promotion where it's for a free legacy bracelet with $500 purchase. They do not stack or pair.
Right.
And that one also goes to the end of February. So take advantage of both. I know the legacy. We also should note the legacy bracelet. Those are level 1 bracelets. So those are one of the first batches that we ever came out here at Tuning Element. So those are, people always ask for those. So we'll bring them out occasionally. We've had them for January and February. So if you have any questions on that, please give us a call or leave us a message. But yeah, we will see you guys next Friday. Actually, next Friday, I will not be on live. It'll be Christopher. So, but yes, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for always watching. Thank you for leaving likes and comments. Tag someone that needs to hear about Tuning Element. You know someone that's needing a Tuning Element product, maybe someone in pain, someone that can't sleep, someone that needs more energy. Well, we have something for them. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We appreciate you guys. And we are out. Oh,
Bye.
Happy Valentine's Day.